Welcome back to It's Time with Charie. I would like to invite parents out there who would like to see their children shining to enroll them at Kids and More. Kids and More is a confidence building and all-in-one talent workshop where your child will have workshops on voice, dance, theater, and speech. So enroll at Kids and More. Give us a call at 476-9353 or 0932-538-7591. This time around, Kids and More is very happy to be hosted by LCC Bacolod. So the workshop will be held at LCC Bacolod and we'll have our grand finale on June 1, 2019 at LCC Auditorium. So what are you waiting for? Give us a call at 476-9353 or like us on Facebook at Kids and More and find out more information about this all-in-one talent workshop. I'd also like to say thank you to Shampoo and Tintin Papio, also to Easy Rock 105.5 and Love Radio 91.9. Also, I'd like to give thanks to Marquil Espinosa of Evento Photography and Videography. Thank you so much, Mark. And now I'm back with Mr. Ray Ablanida. Ray, tell us about your days after being released from Quezon City Jail.
Okay, so February 16, 1996 was the time we were granted bail. So actually, my fun experience when we went back to the outside world.
Yes.
I was almost hit by a car 3 times because I do not know how to cross the street.
Okay,
So
maybe you
one-
were not just focused, or you didn't know how to
I don't
cross
know how
the
to because
Okay.
we didn't see any cars
Yes.
except when we go to court.
Correct. No, of course, because you were imprisoned for 9 months.
Yeah, but that's
Okay.
one fun experience.
Yes.
Anyway, so after our detention in Quezon City Jail, I went back to school and finished my degree in mass communications, actually, communications research.
Yes.
So I spent almost another year from the time that we went out.
Yes.
So actually, life was basically back to the same thing than before. We still have rumbles in UP,
Yes.
but it's now toned down because
Yes.
we have that experience. So we
Yes.
don't want our fraternity brothers to experience the same experience. So
Yes.
every time that there are some skirmishes, especially us who went out, who experienced jail term,
Yes.
we're always the quick ones to talk to the other fraternity,
Yes.
talk to our fraternity brothers. So that's one good thing that happened to our fraternity,
Yes.
actually. So fraternity violence were...
Was there a stigma when you went back to UP, when you went back to school?
Actually, no, because UP is a different animal. So
Yeah.
you can be an activist, you can be
So
whatever.
no discrimination whatsoever.
Yeah.
You still went back to the old you.
Right.
Yeah.
Teachers still treat me as the same.
Yes.
Classmates treat me as the same way in my dorm. But actually, I did not go back to the dorm anymore. So, because I removed all my things from the dorm when we went. So I stayed boarding house.
But were your perspectives changed, like your points of view on how the world goes, from being a very religious man to, seeing the real world?
Perhaps I became stronger.
Okay.
Because I experienced this, so I'm not afraid to face any problem, whatever.
Yes.
So perhaps that made me, the jail experience made me stronger.
Yes.
Plus, we were able to interact with people who are, the hardened criminals.
Yes.
And we have friends like that. Kuratong Baleleng.
Yes.
And then you see them as people.
Yeah.
They have families.
Yeah.
They feel loved,
Yeah.
etc. So you have, you don't go to some silly stuff anymore
Yeah.
before, without thinking. I mean,
Yes.
when you do this, you think.
You've
But of-
become wiser.
well, perhaps, yes. But stronger is a
Yes,
more...
stronger. Yes.
Because I don't know if I'm wise.
But stronger,
Yeah.
meaning you can carry on any problem already because
Yeah.
you've been through worse.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
After graduating from UP, what happened?
The problem came with the job because the case is still pending.
Yeah.
So I cannot I cannot get an NBI clearance
Oh, yes.
because you're not cleared.
Correct.
So a fraternity brother who have a big company asked me to join his company as an assistant. So
Yeah.
that's so in short, my fraternity brothers gave me the opportunity to
Yeah.
work. So I just gained experience from that, and then uh, somebody else brought me to the political scene like Congress.
Yeah.
So I joined Congressman Recto then.
Yes.
And then when he became senator,
Yeah.
he had me at join his Senate staff.
Yes.
And actually, they all know. I did not keep the secrets. I did not keep my criminal case or my detention
Yes.
to my principals. Well, some office mates may not know, but my principals know that I've been through this and through that.
Yes.
So well, honesty is the best policy.
True.
So that's what. So after Senator Recto, I joined other like call center and now my present job. So
Yes.
well, oh no, I mean before, before the case, before we were acquitted.
Yes.
So we have a problem with the NBI clearance.
Yes.
So since Senate did not require me to have
An NBI clearance.
clearance, actually actually they did. Then I have no salary for 3 months.
Okay.
Then maybe this goes back to again to another fraternity brother help, because one of my fraternity brother is the executive director of the
Yeah.
admin and finance in the Senate.
Yes.
So I approached him, brother, I don't have money anymore.
Yeah.
I don't have NBI clearance, so
Yeah.
how can I go about this? I have
Yeah.
no salary.
Yes.
And then I must. So why did you not go here in the first place?
Yes.
Of course, I don't want to bother you. So he instructed his staff to get me all my checks.
Yes.
And then he told them, release the money to the office of Senator Recto for his salary.
Yes. That's
So,
wonderful.
yeah.
Connection still helps. Very much.
So that's one thing.
Yes.
So after we were acquitted, then this time I can apply for other
Yeah.
jobs.
What year were you acquitted?
1990s.
Nine-
I don't know, 2002.
2002. You were
February
acquitted
28,
2002.
2002,
Yeah.
I
And
think.
from there on, can you say that life became easier?
No. Yeah, I mean, life continues.
Yes.
I have my love life then. But we still have 5 fraternity brothers in jail.
Yeah.
So in Muntinlupa actually. So it seems for us, we're connected to them, and then it seems for us that it's our responsibility to take care of their needs while they're in jail and to take care of their families.
Until
So-
now, because they were
Actually,
convicted, right?
Yeah, they're
5 were
convicted.
convicted.
Yeah. But actually, well, I'm saying this in public. No, they were already released.
Oh, they were released.
Last February 27. So that's why I'm very happy for that. It's
Yes.
ultimate happiness for every one of us, especially for our generation, the Dekada 90 of SJ, because we were there from the very first week.
Yes.
We don't want to say it publicly because the other side might
Yeah.
feel bad about it.
Mm-mm.
But we're happy. Everyone's anyway. They spent 20 plus years in
Yes.
jail.
Yes.
So I think then we also made amends with the family or whatever.
Yeah.
Even though we didn't do the crime.
Yeah.
So I think we're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
That's good.
Yeah.
So, tell me more. After this acquittal, you had the new job, you had a love life, etc.
So I got married in 2008
Yes.
with a long time college sweetheart actually. So then so it's really, you're right, there's no more deep struggle or
Yeah.
something because on the first place we were acquitted.
Yeah.
And then in fact on my present job I was asked about that thing.
Yes.
So my interview then was like 1 hour and 45
Oh,
minutes.
my.
But the 45 minutes is only about that thing. And then I believe they asked their legal team. They consulted their legal team
Yes.
about me because they want to hire me.
Yes.
So the legal team, who is also from UP, the lawyer then was also from UP, told them, oh, I know this guy.
Yeah.
And he's already acquitted.
Yes.
So there's no problem with that.
Yeah.
So
That's good.
so I'm in my job now for 12 years now.
And you're happy.
Yeah, except that now my wife and my daughter is in Bangkok, so we're
Yeah.
away from each other. So the OFW life. So my wife is OFW. So I just visit them. But good thing for us now, we have technology.
Yes.
So every day I can talk to them
Yes.
via Line or
Yes.
Viber
That's true.
or face-to-face.
Now you're also active with this foundation called Nowhere to Go But Up.
Yeah.
No, okay, tell us about this.
This Nowhere to Go Bata Foundation started as a hashtag by one of our founding members,
Yes.
calling on support for the UP men's basketball team actually.
Yes.
And then sometime like 5 years ago, a friend who is a member of another fraternity
Yes.
was also what's this? One of the fraternities that we had been had skirmishes with, called me up and told me if I want to join
Yes.
because he wants me to join to represent my fraternity.
Yes.
So actually, it's not a fraternity thing, but they're gathering alumni to help.
Yeah.
So I said
UP.
yes, but I was never active till actually 2 years ago, when we were building up that team, and then every year they would say that oh, papasok na tayo sa Final Four, and we always fail. But this time, this is the ultimate time. Oh, this time papasok tayo sa Final Four. But during the first round, we were down 3-4
Yes.
7 games. So going to the second round, if we still have another 3-4, that's 6-8. It's not naman, we will not go to the Final Four. So actually, trolls were saying UP men's fighting maroon, blah blah blah, etc. So I made a hashtag. I posted a comment into Facebook and made my hashtag Tito Ray got your back. So one of our founding member, when we are having this drinking session, said that, you know what, I was really down during the end of the first half. But when I see your post and
Tito
I
Ray
see
got
that
your back.
Tito, it's me like saying to the boys that
Yes.
don't worry, Tito Ray got your back. So I pray for you. So he said that when I saw that, I believed. Then something happened and they started winning games.
Yeah.
So we were 5-2 in the second round and we were able to go to the Final Four as on the number 3 spot actually. Then we won against Adamson. We went to the finals. The goal was only to be in the Final Four, but there was a bonus. But Ateneo was a very strong team, so
Yeah.
we failed 2-0. So and then that's it. I mean, that's the ultimate thing, from Cinderella, from 0-14 to the finals.
Yes.
So now companies, alumni from UP, their companies and their personnel started calling our chairman, president, whoever, that they wanted to help the team. So it's not just now the basketball team, but we're also giving to the other varsities.
Yes.
So Nowhere to Go Bata Foundation actually is a group of alumni from UP
Yeah.
that helps fund or get sponsors or help the other varsities in UP.
Yes. It's good that you're part of something big and you are actually one of those who really started it. Di ba?
Actually, I was just asked to join.
Oh.
But
Asked to
well,
join,
I-
but the hashtag Tito Ray got your back really made a difference. Di ba? Ray, from the years that you've been through life, what are the major learnings that you've had? Like from the time that you went really down up to now?
Actually, we're human beings. We fail. But, well, I'll go back to there's nowhere to go but up, actually.
Yes.
So when you're down, you stand up and face your problem. Because, actually, if the problem has no solution, then why make it a problem in the first place?
Correct.
But I believe that when we have these challenges, you just have to face it and stand up.
Yeah.
And then life goes on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worrying will not get you anywhere.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah. That's why actually, I also made that hashtag that I'm too beautiful to be stressed. Because like, when I see people in Metro Manila
Yeah.
running to their jobs running along MRT lines,
Yes.
rushing. If you're late, why do you have to run? I mean,
Yeah. You're already late.
you're already late, so you'll suffer the consequences anyway.
Yes. So what do you do that makes you, shall I say, fulfilled? Because, all of us, at a certain point in our lives, we would like to be part of something. You are that. You are part of something. But what makes you feel fulfilled?
Actually, ever since my younger years, elementary, high school, my mindset is always, if I make people happy, then I'm fulfilled. I'm happy.
Wonderful.
Well, now I have an 8-year-old daughter, although she's far away from me. That's another fulfillment that I have.
Yes.
And I see myself in her, kakulitan, pagkabibo and all. And that's it. Family, making people happy, giving back. Actually, paying things forward.
Yeah. What do you do to do that?
Well, although I do rant, I do get angry, but sometimes I do, when somebody did something that I don't like, I sometimes just stop, think, why did she do that? Why did he do that? Maybe there's a reason behind it, so maybe I should understand him. But, well, sometimes you don't, you really get angry. So,
Of course, because we're human.
Yeah.
What's important is, I would like to repeat what you've said, that when you're down and when you have problems, get back up.
Right.
For those who have shattered dreams, it's okay. You can pick up yourself and find another dream.
Right.
Pursue another dream. If you
Correct.
can't really make one dream happen, perhaps you can pick up another dream
Right.
and make it happen. For you, Ray, what's your dream?
To be financially free. No, but actually, our dreams are, well, the same. The pursuit of happiness. And how do we do that? Just be contented with life.
Yeah.
But not that contented that when they say that, oh, talagang traffic eh, hindi na masosolve eh, di ba? So that's another thing that we need to talk. But be contented, but if there's a solution, do something about it, or ask people to help you do it with you, or
Yes.
because when people come together and
Yes.
help each other, actually one example is our batch. Then things are
True.
done,
Yes.
and then you make more people happy.
Yes.
Actually, this paying forward thing,
Yes.
it multiplies.
True.
So, well, our smiles, when you
Yes.
smile to people,
Yeah.
you smile to one person, you didn't know that on that day he has a problem.
Yes.
It multiplies. So
True.
maybe it will make the world a better place to
Yes.
live in.
Actually, it's the little things that we do
Right.
that matters. It's not really the big thing. It's the little things that we do. In fact, it's the little posts that we even make on Facebook
Right.
that we didn't know that, hey, you have already encouraged
Right.
someone, or you have already called the attention of one person who really needed to act on this. And I must say that from my observation, of course, about you, you're a person who is a man of action.
Thank
You
you.
don't get things just sitting down. You're not contented to just look at the things around you and wait for things to happen. But you make things happen. From your experience, di ba? From LCC to UP to your fraternity, and now to the foundation that you are involved in. For the young people who are watching, what do you think is the best tip that you can give them to make a difference? How can they make a difference? How can they be part of something big and make that significance?
Yeah. Actually, these days, we heard a lot of young people who, well, suicide is one thing.
Yeah.
When they get hurt themselves.
Depression
And then
is so common nowadays.
And it's different during our generation. But actually, young people should learn from our generation that, when you're down, when you fail on something, there's always a solution.
Yes.
Like, if you don't get something, then maybe an opportunity is coming your way. So
Sure.
just be patient.
Yes.
So, well, one thing is, when you're down, just get up and face your problems. Number two, make people happy by paying it forward. If you're smile at people,
Yeah.
maybe that's it. But we need to teach our young people to be strong, actually.
Yes.
Well, with our example as well.
To be strong is just to accept the things that come your way. No?
Actually, accept is one, but as I said, don't just contented, but don't be
Yes.
contented. And,
Not too contented.
Yeah. Like we if there's a we do something if we
Yeah.
come your way.
Yeah, because I remember this prayer that asks for courage to change the things that we can, serenity to accept the things that we cannot,
Desiderata.
and wisdom to know the difference.
Wow.
That is what's important. If you have wisdom to know the difference of the things that you can change and the things that you cannot, then good for you. But for perhaps for our young people, because what we have now in this generation, we have easy access to technology. We want everything fast,
Right.
instant, instant noodles, instant TV, instant shows, instant everything. In the past, we had to work for it. We had to wait for it.
Right.
Patience is actually a virtue that
Right.
is not common nowadays.
Uh-huh.
Yet,
Right.
in our time and in the now, what are the virtues that you think are important and are important to live by?
Integrity for one,
Yes.
especially that in social media we have fake news.
Yes.
Since everything is very easy, what we see, we think that is already true, and we share
Right.
it. Right? So one thing is your integrity, integrity or honesty.
Yes.
Another one is perhaps academic excellence. We uh, we discern on things that we need to think about. I mean, we just don't take things as it is. That's why nowadays people do not do research really. So because the internet is already
Yeah.
there, and then perhaps value formation of our children, our young generation should
Yes.
be strengthened, especially in our schools,
Yes.
because our young generation will be the ones who will carry on the future of our country, of the world actually.
Yes. Values formation actually is very, very important. That's what we need in this world to
I
make it a
agree.
better place.
Yes.
But it does not have to do, it has not to be something big. That's just to start with an individual.
Right.
And an individual that would later on influence another. and
As
then
you
make it
mentioned,
bigger.
small things,
Yes,
things that
small
we do
things. Yes.
that affects others, makes them happy.
Yes.
At least, yeah,
True. Ray, you're 45 years old.
46.
Oh, you're 46. Okay, so how do you see yourself 10, 15 years from now?
56 years old. Well, I hope I can still have one more baby to be with
Yeah,
my
yes.
daughter. So, but since my family are in Bangkok, hopefully even 5 years from now, we can be together, either here or there,
Yes.
as long as the family is
It's together.
together. And I don't think I need anything else because I have a house, we have a car, my kid is going to school, I have a job. So I think that's
That's wonderful.
if I win the lottery, and then that's a
That's
bonus,
a bonus.
already.
Yeah, because that is wonderful. Here, this is true, huh? I see someone who is happy, someone who has found himself. You are not after material things anymore. You're just after, or you just want to pay it forward.
Right,
Continue living
right.
with your family, with your loved ones.
Right.
If there's one thing that you would like to be remembered with, what is that?
I think that people would remember me that Tito Ray always had their back.
Oh, wonderful.
That's very simple.
Wonderful. Okay, so finally, Ray, your message to the young people who are watching, and your story is really inspiring. We need someone like you to make this world a better place. A lot of people are too greedy. A lot of people are just so driven, too driven to the point that they forget their values and forget that what's most important, and that's making other people happy,
Right.
because that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
So what's your message?
At least for the young generation, number one is respect your elders, because nowadays they're the ones who took care of you when you were young. Number two, if you have problems or encounter challenges or bumps, there's always a solution. When you fall down, stand up and face your problem. Ask others for help. Don't just keep it to yourselves. And then number three is, pay it forward. Anything you get good, don't pay it to the person who gave it to you, pay it forward.
Yes.
2, 3, 4 people more, it will multiply and will make the world a better place. And number 4, world peace.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Ray.
Thank you.
It's a good time talking to you. Wonderful.
Thank you, Charie.
Wow, I'm so happy. I would like to say hi to LCC High School Batch 1990. I hope you enjoy the show. Continue to share this episode on Facebook and on YouTube. And before I leave, and of course, Ray here, I would just like to share with you that whatever mess you're in, it is okay. With God, you can make your mess into a message. And with continued belief and faith in the beauty of God and this world, your test will become your testimony of the great things that will just come your way and this world. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget that anything worth doing is worth doing well. Allow me to share with you this biblical verse. Therefore, God declares that I have something planned for you, planned for your future, planned for your goodness, planned to prosper you, not to harm you, planned to give you hope and a future. Thank you so much. I'm Charie Elon, your host for It's Time with Charie. God bless us all.